Good morning, fellow Y sisters. So I was asked last night about how I conduct my home parties and what do I do, etc. So I started explaining it to her, and I decided that no, I'm going to do a video because this information is great for everybody. Don't mind me. Had a long night. My husband made me sick, so. Anywho, what I do is I find out on average how many people are coming, and I get prizes. I don't give a prize to every person. I probably give a prize to about every other person, every third person. And what I do is I print them out on little pieces of paper and I put them in a box, purple box. And as people come in, I hand them a catalog, an order form, a pen, and every other person one of these boxes. The point of this box, if any of you know the crossing your leg game, so you pick something like crossing your legs, saying makeup or unique or whatever, and if anyone does any of those things and they get caught, someone can steal their box. So that is done throughout the whole time of the party. I start my parties off by a introduction. So, hi, my name is Vesta. I'm a Orange Status presenter. I've been working with Unique since October. I can't remember the year right now, but a year and a half. Why I chose to do Unique. So I just give a quick intro about who I am, what my life is like, why I chose Unique, and I talk about the opportunity of it. And then I go through the catalog with everyone. So, I start from the first page of the catalog and I go through. So I also choose 4 to 5 main products that I want to advertise. And I try to pick somebody in the group with the same skin tone as me, because that's the makeup I have. And I have them sit down on a chair beside me, and I actually do a full face makeup on them. If you're not comfortable doing that, that's fine. You don't have to do that. So I'm going through the products. So when we come to skincare, I do offer some people to try the cleanser if they have the same skin as myself. So it's good to always have both types of the cleansers and trying to have as much product as possible. So yeah, I'll allow people to try the cleanser so they go wash their face, and a lot of them really love it and they end up buying it. And then I believe it's rose water you're supposed to do next. So I pass the rose water around. Everyone gets to spray it on themselves. And then I pass the Divine around, and everyone gets to try that on themselves. The primer, like etc. So this way everyone's getting to feel what it feels like on their skin. I don't get everyone to put it on their face. Sorry. I tell people just on their top of their hand. So this way when we come to liners and pigments, it's just on the top of their hand, so you're not cross-contaminating. So that's what I do. And then I do games throughout the party. So when we come to the mascara, I don't talk about the mascara right away. I play a game. That's when I'll play a game. I'll play the phone game, which is really great because this is a good way to get everybody's contact information and for them to have your contact information. So what I do is I get everyone to take their phones out, give everyone my phone number, and I wait until everyone has it punched in, and on the marks, get set, go, they press send. The first text message I get with that person, so they'll put their name in the text, wins. And they get to get up and steal a box from somebody. So that's how I do the prizes. And then at the end of the party, I do one more game, which is called the purse scavenger hunt. So you make sure you tell your host that, one of your games is a purse scavenger hunt. So make sure everyone brings their purse fully full. So yeah, I have a list, and I can post it in the comments below, my list for the purse scavenger hunt. So they find the stuff in their purses, and they get points for each item, and it goes from like 5, 10, 15, 20 points. The one with the most points wins, and they get to steal a box. nobody is allowed to open their box until all the orders are in, because you don't want them, like, say if they're gonna buy an eyeliner, you don't want them to use their gift, like their prize for their eyeliner. You want those purchases. So you make sure all orders are in, then they can open their prize, and if they want to claim their prize right away, great, they can claim it right away. So they get 2 eyeliners, one for free, one they've paid for. If they got a half off coupon, no, great. If they wanted something else, just didn't have the budget for it, perfect. They now have that half coupon, so they can get that uplift. You know what I mean? So that kind of thing. And that's what I do. I'm not pushy about my sales. I just give information about the products, and I allow people just to try it, because that's really what they want. They just want information about what the product is for, what they can use it for, and they want to feel it. People just want to feel your makeup. They want to know what it feels like. What else could I say? I'm laid back. I have fun with it. I'm horrible with names. Like, don't ask me to remember anyone's name. I am horrible. So I tell people that straight out, because it's true, and I don't want to embarrass myself saying, giving someone the wrong name, right? So I tell people that. So I'm honest with them. I connect with them on a personal level, so they get to know me and they're comfortable talking to me. So this way, if they bought a product and they end up not being happy with it, then they're not shy to tell me about it, and we can fix it. So that's what happened to me at one of my last parties. Someone bought the Touch Cream Foundation, because our liquid foundation was out of stock, and she really wasn't happy with it. So, you know, I messaged everybody about a week after their products arrived. So I messaged them when I found out their products arrived, so I always keep track of that, saying, I saw your product arrive, just want to make sure you received it and that everything's in there. Please let me know what you think of the products. If you still haven't heard from them in a week, you message them again. Hey, just checking in on you. I want to make sure you love your product. And most of the time you'll get a yes. And for those that don't know it, you can hook them up and get them an exchange or a refund. So yes, with the Touch Foundation, what happened was she didn't like it. But it didn't stop her from buying other products, because then she bought the concealer from me, and I believe she can be buying the foundation when it comes back in. Now, I gave her the information and what to do to get an exchange for it, and I don't think she's done it yet. So, no, it's up to them what they want to do. You give them that information. Anyways, that's my home party. Just have fun with it. Connect with people, talk about the products, talk about the different things you can do with the products. So like the pigments, liquid, you can do it dry or wet, you can do it in your hair. The primer, great for your face and great in your hair. The rose water, give the different points on rose water, etc. So have fun, try to get those home parties, because they can become very successful. I usually leave a home party minimum with $500, even with a small group of people. And you know what? You'll be surprised. Don't get disappointed if you go to a home party, there's only 4 people. Sometimes the smaller the group, the better, because then you're able to talk to everybody and get to know them better. Versus a very large group, it's hard to connect with every single person within that small time frame. So give it your all. Try them. They're really awesome to do. Even if you're too shy to do them, know what? Host your own home party and have a few of your friends and stuff come over, and then ask them, how did I do? What could I improve on? Etc. So I hope that helps. I hope everyone has a wonderful day. And yeah. Ciao! Oh, if you have any questions, feel free to personally message me and I'll help you out. Bye.